You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because 50 can't rap. And so I got to go a level up.
You bro, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Like, there's never a moment when you said something and we was like, ooh, bars.
50 Cent fires back at the game after a shocking interview revelation. Could this be the most jaw-dropping twist in their ongoing feud? Get ready, because you won't believe what we've uncovered. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Flamta's channel. In today's drama-packed episode, we're diving deep into the escalating conflict between 50 Cent and the game. After the game's recent podcast interview sent shockwaves everywhere, 50 Cent wasn't about to stay silent. From shocking million-dollar offers to alleged ghostwriting, both sides have taken off the gloves, and the tea is scorching hot. If you've been craving the latest scoop on these rap legends, you're in the right place. Now, let's shift our focus to 50 Cent, who recently unleashed a storm of harsh comments against the game. But why? Let's rewind to 2005. That's when 50 Cent kicked the game out of G-Unit. Since then, the two have been trading diss tracks like it's a never-ending battle. But this isn't just some petty rap beef. It's turned into a full-blown soap opera that has the
I guess what had happened was Game had done an interview saying that whoever, 50 has beef with, he doesn't necessarily have beef with himself.
Can you believe it? Over 100 diss records between the two. This feud has turned into the days of our lives of the hip-hop world. What started as a minor squabble in 2005 has now become a titanic showdown, with everyone taking sides. If you've been snoozing on this, wake up, because this beef is setting the rap game on fire. Now, the origin story. The beef kicked off back when G-Unit, led by 50 Cent, made the call to swap the massacre for the game's The Documentary, like trading a Ford for a Ferrari. But, friends, this wasn't just about the albums. It was about marking territories and drawing lines in the sand. Fast forward almost 2 decades, and those lines have turned into trenches. Hold on, though, because the plot gets even thicker. Remember the days when the West Coast ruled the rap game? Well, those days are long gone, but the power struggle is still very real. Just like how the West Coast's dominance dipped, so have the egos involved in this feud, only adding more fuel to the fire.
Yep.
I'll tell you, the poison in that was Jimmy Henchman.
Do you think that was
Jimmy Henchman never liked Chris Lighty.
Now, you might be thinking this is just a clash of titans, but behind the scenes, there's more to the story. On Vlad TV, it was revealed that the true mastermind behind the chaos is none other than Jimmy Henchman. This isn't just about rap. It's a power play that extends beyond the stage and into the back rooms of the music industry. I tell you, the poison in all of this was Jimmy Henchman. He never liked Chris Lighty, never. There was always jealousy. Rest in peace to Chris Lighty, said Tony C. Chris Lighty was the thorn in Jimmy's side, so he made sure to pull some strings and keep the fire between 50 Cent and the game burning.
If 50 is going to be a power in hip-hop at any moment from now, it's like 50 back, he got to be standing next to me.
The game's unexpected visit to that radio station didn't just stir the pot, it poured gasoline on an already smoldering fire. What seemed like a casual appearance quickly turned into a moment that escalated the already heated feud. He appeared to be sidestepping direct confrontation with 50 Cent, maybe even trying to downplay the tension. But oh boy, did it backfire. Instead of cooling things down, it led to an all-out inferno. The energy in the room shifted. Fans, DJs, and industry insiders were left stunned as the situation went from a subtle rivalry to a full-blown war of words. The game's presence alone sent a message: he wasn't backing down. And if anyone thought this beef was dying down, they were about to witness.
And we started to distance ourselves when we were recording Hater to Love It. That was one of the nights where we ain't really talking.
February 28th, 2005, and 50 Cent is on air with Funk Flex, hyping up the massacre. But then, things take a sharp turn. Live on radio, 50 Cent cuts ties with the game, calling him out for disloyalty and hinting at cracks in the G-Unit fortress. It was wild. 50 was convinced the game was there just to overshadow his album release. He was like, why is he being all nice? He's just trying to steal my spotlight. Now, talk about a power move. 50 Cent turned up the heat by claiming he was the mastermind behind the documentary. He basically said, I took that album out of the shadows. Without me, it wouldn't have been the hit it was. That moment added yet another layer to the beef, making it even juicier. But the game? He wasn't about to take this sitting down. That same year, he clapped back on Tim Westwood's show, flipping the script and making 50 Cent look like the scared one. He flat out said, everyone knows the documentary was superior to the massacre, and 50 just couldn't handle it, so he kicked me out. But the game didn't stop there. Oh no. He threw some serious shade, even suggesting that 50 Cent was acting like a jealous schoolgirl. And let's not forget those infamous comments about 50's ponytail and skirt, pure gold. The game made it crystal clear. He wasn't here for 50's drama, with 50 Cent seemingly losing his touch. at least according to the game, and G-Unit's grip on the scene slipping. This felt like a turning point. And the game had the tracks to back it up. Remember 300 bars? Yeah, that was the game proving he could stand his ground. But 50? He always had a plan. He later revealed that he was actually the hidden force behind some of the game's top tracks. He basically said, hey, I like the guy enough to write for him. But here's the twist. Despite all the trash talk and the beef, 50 Cent insisted he never actually hated the game. Yet, it only took one...
We was busting real bullets. One of my homies got hit. He's still alive, and in jail. But, yeah, man, like, we was shooting, they was shooting. Shit was crazy.
When sharing his version of the incident, he claimed that the chaos started because 50 Cent's security felt cornered. Feeling the pressure, they drew their guns, and in the heat of the moment, shots were fired. According to the game, they aimed at the ground, but that's when my guy got hit. But in an unexpected twist, the game later sat down for a heart-to-heart with Larry King, where he admitted that his own recklessness might have been the real catalyst. Reflecting on the situation, he confessed there was a dispute, and then we all ended up standing outside that radio station.
And I don't even know who fired first shot. I just know we were shooting at each other.
Taking a step back from the chaos, 50 Cent got a little philosophical about the rap industry as a whole. Some of these artists, man, they're so eager to outdo each other. They just can't gel in a group. He mused that
It's not because I'm unselfish. I'm an unselfish MC. I feel like I would do it for the sake of cats who want to hear it, who want to see it.
Now, with G-Unit firmly in his rearview mirror, the game was focused on his future. He was carving his own path, leading his movement, and taking full control of his career. Reflecting on the past, he acknowledged the struggles. There were those tussles back then, but now I'm calling my own shots. And when asked how he felt about it all, his response was telling. Man, it's like I've been reborn. Despite the years of feuding, diss tracks, and drama, the game seemed to have found his silver lining, a renewed sense of purpose, and a fresh, invigorated chapter in his artistic journey.
I really G-Unit clothing, the record company, the whole I put G-Unit.
Twist to their long-standing beef, the game made a jaw-dropping revelation on the All the Smoke podcast, hosted by Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. He spilled the beans about being approached with a whopping $1 million offer from 50 Cent and music mogul Jimmy Iovine. The catch, he had to quit using the phrase G-Unit in his tracks. Why, you ask? Well, the repeated use of that term was allegedly hurting the sales of 50 Cent's G-Unit clothing line. But ever the rebel, the game didn't back down. Instead, he clapped back by trademarking G-Unit for himself. He reminisced, a lot of people don't know this, but 50 and Jimmy Iovine gave me $1 million to stop saying G-Unit. They wrote me a check, they bought it. I had to trademark it. You remember when I was going around with the rat and doing all that? That hurt G-Unit. But while we were still digesting this shocking feud detail, 50 Cent dropped another bombshell. Throwing shade, 50 suggested that he actually penned down some of the game's tracks, implying that the game's lyricism wasn't up to par. 50 Cent, never one to mince words, stated, if you were in a studio with Dr. Dre, with his hit production for a year straight, why would you need 3 songs from me to start your album? But was there any truth to his claim? An eagle-eyed fan might have uncovered the missing piece to this puzzle. The fan pointed out, I believe he wrote the songs. If you pay close attention, you can hear the game thanking 50, not the other way around. The style is different, and he even mentions Ghostwriter on Hate It or Love It. And as if things weren't heated enough, the game reignited the flames during a performance at the Legends-only concert in Houston. Going full throttle, he didn't hesitate to label 50 Cent with a less-than-flattering term. Witnesses reported the game hyping up the crowd, expressing exactly how he felt about 50 Cent, a sentiment that has been buzzing all over fan circles. But here's where the plot thickens. G-Unit's Tony Ayo stepped in with some sage advice. He proposed a sort of peace treaty, suggesting that the game should extend an olive branch by apologizing to 50 Cent, Eminem, and others. Yayo's perspective. If human beings put their ego and emotions aside, we would all be wealthier, safer, and healthier as a result. Now that's some real talk. So there you have it. What seems like just another rap feud is actually a web of deep rivalries, power moves, and personal vendettas. A hip-hop cocktail that's got us all buzzed. But let's be real, this saga between 50 Cent and the game is far from over. The streets are waiting for the next move, and the tension is only building. Now, we want to hear from you. Fire, what's your take on this wild feud? Fire, do you think the game should take Tony Ayo's advice and make peace with 50 Cent? Fire, or is this rivalry far from over? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And hey, if you've got any inside scoop or theories on this celeb clash, we're all ears. Raising hands, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of celebrity drama, don't forget to white heavy checkmark, hit that subscribe button, white heavy checkmark, smash that like button, white heavy checkmark, turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay entertained, and keep those comments coming. Victory and peace out.